First time trying that particular one. Okay, now this is what I use religiously. Beekman is all in my household, you guys. This is absolutely just hands down one of my absolute favorite brands. I remember when we used to do host picks here, this would be a host pick. And what we have for you is a 3-pack of their top sellers. This is one of their top sellers, their wipes. Now originally, their wipes, you know, became famous. It was just in a 30-pack for $7. What we're doing is we're giving you 100 count in the first pack, 100 count in the second pack, another 100 count in the third. You have a 300 count trio of packages, and all you're gonna do is choose your scent. So I have my hand here because Vanilla Absolute is absolutely one of my absolute favorites. I also love the lavender, which is what I'm using currently right now at home. Now I used to use Vanilla Absolute, but then when lavender got introduced a few months ago, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm in love with lavender. You're going to get 3. And then we also have pure goat milk, which is great, that I also use when I take my makeup off. You can use this around your eyes, is so delicate. You can take your makeup off with this, you can cleanse, it exfoliates, it moisturizes. Love, love, love these. And then the last is an assortment, so that you can get an assortment and get a variety pack, which I think, you guys, is also a wonderful way to just, you know, experience your different scents in your line. But can you believe this price? This is a retail value of $69.99 that we have for $42 today, and it's only $14 to get it home. But let's start with this assortment pack and talk about the 3 scents that you get there. I think that is a great introduction to your wipes.
So, you know what, Debbie D? The reason it would be hard to do host picks now, because every single host would pick these wipes. So it would be like a week long of just wipes.
I know. You're exactly right, because I actually have one in my desk. I have one in the bathroom. I have one in the refrigerator, because after I walk the dog, it's so freaking hot here in Florida. I like to wipe my face after my wipes. I even wipe off my doggy's paws with these. I am in love with these.
That's right, and it's not just you. Every host at HSN, every makeup artist, every model, everybody uses the Beekman wipe.
And it's because we've reinvented the wipe from the ground up. It's the only wipe in the world that has goat milk, that has the mineral-rich waters from upstate New York, that has the CoQ10, that has a soft, cottony fabric. So it's unlike every other wipe you've tried that's scratchy and filled with alcohol. We don't use any alcohol in ours. It's just that pure goat milk goodness.
And Debbie D, we brought out 2 of our babies, Herman and Hans. They were just born last week on the farm. And they're here to demonstrate what it feels like when you use the lavender wipe.
That's how relaxing it is.
Do you see how relaxed they are?
Yes.
That's how you're going to feel.
They practice this all morning.
So
you put some goat milk on your skin, you have some lavender, and this is how you feel. And you know, Debbie D, I have to point out to everybody, this will be the last time we have the super-sized wipes on HSN. It's our Stock Up and Save event for an entire year.
Oh,
so
wow.
you will not be able to get the super-sized wipes again. And look how juicy all the wipes, we call that milking a wipe.
That was a single wipe. So the goat milk, the aloe, the CoQ10, the famous spa waters of upstate New York, what that does is it dissolves the makeup. It actually, you can measure how juicy they are by weight. And
look how it gets down into the pores of that orange peel, just like your skin.
That goat milk gets in the pores of your skin and really just lifts everything out. But don't just think of it for your face. Although look at how easily it takes off that eye makeup without any pulling, tugging, stinging alcohol. Look, it just dissolves it. But you can use it all over your body.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know it. I know it works so easily, but you can use it, as Josh said, all over your body. If you're a caregiver, you can use it to bathe someone who has difficulty getting to the shower or the bath. If you're going to have a surgical procedure, not going to be able to get the incision wet, these are great to have on hand. But they're super, super strong, as she's showing. And we use a certain type of fiber that is super absorbent. So I want you to come out here and I just want to show you how these are. So you get, when you get the super size, you get this Stay Fresh locking cap. You open it up and look, nothing is leaking out. Like there's no juice or milk or mineral waters leaking out. I'm going to take out one wipe.
Absorbent. Still, nothing's leaking.
Nothing's leaking out of this.
Because it's so absorbent. But look at how juicy they are. How much goat milk and mineral-rich water.
Look at all of that came out because of the fibers that we use that make a super strong wipe. Because how often, Debbie D, have you been using a wipe and your fingers poked through it? Like, that's never fun.
It's never going to happen.
That's right. These are super strong, super absorbent, and you can use them all over your body, even in the most sensitive areas, and they're all biodegradable as well.
You know, and I love that they're made of cotton, the fiber. You guys, just real quick. Okay, so what made them famous? The original, just 30 in this, 30 wipes. Okay, bought it all day long. Very, very popular. 30 wipes, $7 each. Today, you're getting the jumbo size. Do you see that? So that basically you're getting triple the size. So this is the only time we're going to give you a 3-pack of triple the size. Would you want 30 count and pay $7 each? No, you want 100 count. So we're gonna give you 300 because we're going to give you a set of 3. So you're just gonna pick 300 count of your pure goat milk, and you're gonna love it because it lasts so long, because you get so frustrated when you run out and you're like, oh darn it, I've got to order some more. So this is so convenient. This is your lavender, 300 count. This is your vanilla absolute, 300 count. And only 200 of you are going to get the vanilla absolute. So you need to hurry and order this, because vanilla absolute, absolutely one of my favorites. It always sells out. And then the assorted, we only have 150 remaining. So in the assorted, you get the lavender, and which one is that one down there? That is...
That's the pure.
Fragrance-free.
Oh, okay. And then you get the pure, I think.
The vanilla absolute, yep.
Yep, vanilla absolute.
So, yep.
And lavender. Okay, so that's your assorted. Do not wait on the assorted or the vanilla absolute. Do not wait, period, because we're not gonna do this again. And I'm telling you, I've got the lavender right now. I got the assorted, and I love my kid, who's 9 years old. He hates when I say this. He will wash his face with these. Oh, look at those cute little goats. Let's go to Lori from Massachusetts, you guys. We have a caller, and she's one of your neighbors. I want her to be able to say hi, and say hi to the beautiful baby goats. Good morning, Lori. How are you from Massachusetts?
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, neighbor. How are you all? I'm doing okay.
Good. Yes.
And
now, have you used the wipes before?
I have used the wipes. I am using the wipes. I will always use the wipes.
I know. What do you love about them?
Fantastic. Well, what I like about them is they're very cooling. I do not feel dry after using them like some of the I've used to use in the past. They would leave like a coating, and you just didn't feel comfortable. And since I have found them, unfortunately, I have come to need them, because I developed a condition, or have a condition, that doctor there may very well be aware of. But what I want to say is I use your wipes, I use the shampoo, I use
Oh, wow.
the deodorant. But what is phenomenal is where I cannot usually bathe due to this condition, the wipes are a lifesaver, the deodorant. Oh, my word. It is one of your products that, after having, how do I put this? You know, like a hot flash or this or that, and your body does its thing with odor and whatnot. After using your deodorant and making the switch, I was like, no way. Really? I had no odor anymore.
That is awesome.
I just love that you were the first neighbor that we got to speak to this morning, because you represent exactly how it happens. You try one Beekman product, you notice the difference that goat milk makes in your skin, and then you want to be Beekman head to toe. And it's not just because we're clean beauty, it's because we went back in history and looked at a beauty ingredient that has been used for thousands and thousands of years in literally every country in the world. Every region, every culture, you will find people using goat milk on their skin, because there's nothing better for sensitive skin than the goat milk. And that's why we're the #1 beauty brand here on HSN, because people want to be Beekman head to toe.
Absolutely. It's an incredible product. And the shampoo, I have been searching for years. I would try what they say are clean and natural botanicals, but my hair was always weighted down. And I needed something where I went into the shower, sat in my chair, that I could get in, get out, and have my hair feel clean. And that I only have to do it maybe twice a week. It gives me longer, softer hair. Just, all your products are a lifesaver. They do wonders to my skin. But ladies, the underarm deodorant. Please give it a try.
Oh my goodness! Chief Milkmaid Allison is coming up here in a minute. She's actually quaking in her boots over there because she's like, she's a good milkmaid and she might get my job.
She is. And I think we're going to have some shampoo and conditioner coming up, Lori. So I'm glad that you mentioned that because we'll have shampoo and conditioner in some of our sets. And Lori has used the wipes. She's used you'll become addicted. It's like eating one potato chip. You just can't have one. You guys, I really want you to try these wipes because, and Lori, I don't know if she tried just the 30 count, but we sold these in a 30 count for $7 and we're giving you a 300 count today. And Lori, I agree with you that it feels so moisturizing on your skin, doesn't it? It's just beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful. That's why they are in my bedroom, my kitchen, my 2 bathrooms. I have them everywhere, the car, because they are just so, they just make you feel good. And
thanks,
Lori. I bring them to the family picnics. And then when somebody says, I'm hot, I go into my cooler bag, I take them out and say, try this.
Absolutely,
I
it
love
cools you
that.
off. And I want you to see how big these are. Lori, thank you for staying with us, but I know we're keeping Lori all morning long, but you guys, these are big, they never break, and they're soft to your skin. If you have sensitive skin, I want you to try these. These are not scratchy, but the fact that this is a cotton fiber, it exfoliates your skin so gently, it cleanses your skin, it moisturizes your skin. What wipe, you guys, do you have that does all 3, and it's just so refreshing, and this is the only time we're gonna be able to offer you the jumbo. You're not getting 1, you're not getting 2, you're getting 3. You're getting 300 of these, okay? For this price is phenomenal. Normally it's a $69.99 value, so let's just call it 70 bucks. Today it is $42. So you're talking $28 off. So I would choose either the Pure Goat. The lavender is absolutely beautiful. I've used all of them. You cannot go wrong. Pure Goat is, you don't want any type of fragrance at all. Even use it on your little baby's bottom. You got your lavender, which is a beautiful, all lavender is not created equal. It's just so soothing and relaxing. You've got your Vanilla Absolute, but you've got to hurry on the Vanilla Absolute, okay? We don't have very many left on Vanilla Absolute, and we don't have very many left of your assorted. So fewer than 100 left in the assorted, and that really gives you an opportunity. And Lori, I thank you so much for calling. I loved her testimonial, but this really gives you an opportunity.
Can I say just one more thing?
Sure.
When you're watching you demonstrate and pull, it's almost like an actual washcloth.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Because you don't have to get a washcloth out. You don't have to go into your drawer. It cuts down on the laundry. And before you let me go, gentlemen, I would just like to say happy early anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And everybody take care.
Oh, well, Lori,
You two had a beautiful day.
You, Lori.
Thank you so much. If you want to call us back when we get to the shampoo and conditioner, you do that.
What a great name.
I loved her testimonial.
I mean, in, out, and it does a beautiful job. It's fantastic. And
Thanks,
the scents are
Lori.
wonderful, too.
Thank you.
Well, you love hearing those stories. And you know what? A good point on that. You know, one time, seriously, if you don't have time to take a quick shower and you just walk the dog and you're like, oh, I need to change clothes and we're gonna run out and get a bite to eat, you really can take one of those quick little, wipe off baths where you just wipe your essentials. And it really does work. It's like, you wipe your face, you wipe off your makeup, but it really can, if you need to wipe down a loved one and they don't wanna take a bath every day, this does the trick. Your baby, and if you have kids who don't like to wash their face, I was able to get my son to wash his face every single morning because I just handed him a wipe. You guys, these are beautiful. Absolutely.